Hey guys, today we are going to continue with BJT important questions. In question number 5, first we have to find RC and then we have to see what happens if beta is replaced with beta is equal to 100. So for A part, first we will consider this to be an active region. Then we will apply KVL in the base region. This over here is the base region. We will apply KVL over here. That is VEE plus VBE active minus IB RB is equal to 0. From here we will get the value of IB, that is VEE plus VBE active upon RB. We know that in a PNP junction diode, as you can see this is a PNP junction diode, the value of VBE is equal to minus 0.7 volts. So we will here simply put the values and get the value of IB, that is 10 minus 0.7 upon 100. This will come out to be 0.093 milliampere. Now friends, we know that in part A, beta F is equal to 50. And we know the formula that IC is equal to beta F IB. So from here you can get the value of IC. That is by putting the values of beta F and IB. That is 50 into 0.093, which will come out to be 4.65 milliampere. Now that we have found out the value of IC, which came out to be 4.65 milliampere, we will now found the value of RC. RC will be equal to VC by IC. We can get that by looking at the circuit over here. We will simply put the values, that is VC is given to us, which is equal to 5 volts, and IC we just found out, that is 6.5 milliampere. This will come out to be 1.08 kilo ohm. Now in B part, beta F is equal to 100. Now if we want to find the value of IC by the formula beta F is equal to IB, this will be different from the A part, because now the value of beta F has changed. That is 100 into IB. IB is equal to 0.093 that we found out in the first part. This will come out to be 9.3 milliampere. And value of VC will be ICRC. That is 9.3 into 1.08, which will come out to be 10.04 volts. We found out the value of RB from the first part. Now we can see that value of VC is greater than VB. That is, it is greater than the base voltage. So this will lead the transistor into saturation region. This is because the collector junction will now go into forward bias mode. Now in question number 6, we have to find all the node voltages and node currents, that is VC, VE, I2, I1, IC and IE and IB also, which will flow from here. Now first of all we will draw the Thevenin equivalent circuit. For that we will have to find RTH and VTH. Formula of finding RTH is equal to R1 parallel R2. That is, we will simply put the values of R1 and R2, that is 180 into 300 upon 480, which will come out to be equal to 112.5 kilo ohm. Now for finding the value of VTH, we have the formula VEE minus VEE minus VC into R2 upon R1 plus R2. Now we will simply put the values which are given in the question, that is VTH will be equal to 10 minus 180 into 20 upon 480 equal to 2.5 volts. Now we will draw the equivalent Thevenin circuit. Now we have drawn the equivalent Thevenin circuit by using RTH and VTH. Now we will find the values of IB, IE and IC. For that we are going to apply KVL in the base emitter circuit, that is over here. Now we will get 10 minus IB plus IC into 6.8 minus 0.7 minus 112.5 into IB minus 2.5 is equal to 0. Here we will use IC as beta into IB, and by using this we will get the value of IB as 0.0085 milliampere, and using this we will get the value of IC as 0.85 milliampere, as value of beta f is equal to 100, which is given in the question. Now we also know that IE is equal to IC plus IB. So from here we will get the value of IE also by putting the values of IC and IB, which will come out to be equal to 0.86 milliampere. Now we have found out the value of IC, IB and IE. Now we will find the value of VC. For that we will look at this part of the circuit. From here we can see that IC is equal to VC minus of minus 10 upon 10 kilo ohm. From here we can rearrange this and we will get VC is equal to IC RC plus VCC. Here we will simply put the values and we will get the answer as minus 10 plus 10 into 0.085, which will come out to be minus 1.5 volts. Similarly, we will look at this part of the circuit and get the value of VE, that is 10 minus 6.8 into 0.86, which will come out to be 4.15 volts. Now we also know that in a PNP transistor, VBE is equal to minus 0.7 volts. So from here we can get the value of VB, that is VBE minus VE is equal to minus 0.7 volts. From here VB will come out to be equal to 3.45 volts. We have found out the value of VC, VE, IC and IE. Now we have to find the value of I1 and I2. For this we will look at the first circuit. Now from here we can see that I1 is equal to VEE minus VB upon R2. From here we can get the answer as 10 minus 3.45 upon 180. We have simply put the values that were given in the question and we have found out the value VB previously. Now we will get the answer as 0.036 milliampere. Similarly at B junction we can see that IB is equal to I2 minus I1. From here we will get the value of I2 as 0.036 plus 0.0085, which will come out to be equal to 0.044 milliampere. Now we have found out the value of all the node voltages and node currents. This is a very important question according to the examination point of view, and you should remember all the formulas, especially for VTH and RTH.